Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are playing Cabernet, made by Party for Introverts and published by Akupra Games. Or at least that's what Steam says. More specifically, we are playing the demo. I picked this game because more or less I was watching visual novels on YouTube, and I stopped. But I decided to search Steam for visual novels because I do like them, and this game showed up. It had a free demo and it looked interesting, so that's why we're here. I was going to say this is the first time I've played a video game with a female protagonist, but that's not true since I've played Portal. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. That's pretty.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Liza. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Miko, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Liza. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life, despite her obvious calling for medicine. When she was little, I always thought she would become...
Out of all of these, a musician is the last one I would pick. For some reason, the idea of him saying doctor in that sentence would be funny, but I think I'll pick one of the other two. Not gonna lie, I'm leaning towards
politician. You're going to laugh, but little Liza solved home disputes better than any court judge.
This seems to be a character creation of sorts.
She got out of all kinds of trouble, too. Even if we knew she stole a cookie, no one could ever prove it.
Because I don't remember that being
girl.
5 before.
Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated.
I could go either way, but I'll go with
Liza
science.
knew everything there was to learn
And
from books
indeed,
about
science
science
goes
in
up.
our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness, but to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Liza. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
True friend.
With all of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us. But I digress. Please forgive me. What's done is done. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Liza, wherever she is now.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's in that grave.
To Liza.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep.
My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
The string she pulled out isn't like her stomach or intestines or something, is it? Can you even pull that out? I don't think you can. It's more likely some medieval burial thing I don't know about.
Dear Lord.
Mom? Kolla? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days. Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This...
An old but reliable kerosene lamp. Taking that.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
A handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Liza by her father. It's literally called a character sheet. Interesting. You can pause and read that stuff if you want.
Lilies of the valley, my favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Ah, yes, the poisonous flower in Minecraft.
Locked.
Hello? Anyone?
Where am I supposed to go exactly? Well, that answers
Hello?
that.
Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there?
Sounds like a trustworthy individual.
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me? What is it that you want from me?
For some reason, I feel like money won't work
I
here, so
don't
let's go
have
with a
much,
favor.
but
I'm sure
I can owe
nothing
you a
bad
favor?
will become of this.
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova,
We'll be in your debt. Ah! What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
That's weird. Is there like sunlight or something here?
It's open. No one.
Maybe this game will reveal some of my psychopathic tendencies.
What have I gotten myself into?
Ooh, skill points. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press that next to skills you'd like to modify. I will indeed. 5 points available. Okay, cool. That's cool.
I'm not going back in there.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? What a peculiar painting.
Examine the people.
This must be from nearly 400 years ago. The family clearly belongs to the ruling class, wealthy and powerful.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out. There's someone's money in here.
Ooh, loot.
I could live on this for a week.
For a week? How much are these worth? Yeah,
After
I'm gonna
all
take
that has
it.
happened, I think.
Nihilism, good and bad. Yeah, I get it. If
think I
nihilism is
deserve this.
caused by looting, I'm gonna be very nihilistic by the end of this.
Eerie. It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Interesting.
This is unbearable.
Calm down, Liza. You've been walking like
I'm
two
a doctor.
steps.
I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
What in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1. Higher Society.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
You just need some blood, Liza.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
Not going to say anything?
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Aw, man, I wanted to drink the blood.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital. Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
I do what I want.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I don't know much about this game, but I did read the description, so I know Liza's a vampire.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoi. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? I'm Liza.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Yeah. Drink the blood.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Oh crap. It was one of the other ones. Orlova.
Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Put the dress on.
I can't ruin such beauty with dirt. I better wash up first.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
It is common to veil a mirror with a cloth when someone passes away. People say it's the soul of the dead person doesn't get trapped. That's interesting.
What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
You'll get used to it.
It must be a trick mirror.
Sure.
I should wash up anyway. That should do it, hopefully. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. Goodness, this must
And
be
we already
such an
heard this
ornate.
part.
I want nothing more.
Now put the dress on. Okay.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
Interesting.
I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Some actions Liza performs take time, these interactions... Okay, I get it.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Liza, you actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Let's be rude.
I wish I could return the compliment, but you look quite pale and dreary. Must be from all that tobacco.
Huh. I like a lady with a sharp tongue. However, I'm afraid my paleness doesn't come from smoking. Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Nope.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Liza, you just won the lottery.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that.
Newly turned vampires are strictly prohibited from reaching out to their former families, as this risks spreading the truth about vampires to the human world. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Very interesting.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
Looks like they forgot the voice lines there.
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
How about blackmail?
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
Let's go in order.
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human. Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
It's funny how often those two things
A
coincide.
clueless young man surrounded by vultures. That's fascinating.
Right? I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
Locked.
And back into the fray.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well. Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Oh, hello. It's you, Lady in the Nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Liza, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, yes. Illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Looks pretty good to me.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
There are definitely worse things you
Sorry.
could be doing.
That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Liza. You're very kind.
Yeah, he's going to die, isn't he?
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
You can't tell me what to do.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet?
He said it. He
Honestly,
said the thing.
I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Liza. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Honesty
Stick
is
with me,
the best
lovely.
policy.
I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
Yes.
I dabble.
Wine.
I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Ooh, side quest. I doubt this is in the demo. Sounds fun, though.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents.
Cabernet is a human blood-based liquid that can replace traditional feeding for vampires. Unlike unprocessed blood, it has a long shelf life, making Cabernet is a complicated and expensive process. Okay, you guys can read that on your own time if you want.
And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny. Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Well, she said be honest.
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just... you can
Oops,
keep away
sorry.
from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
And I'm gonna have to end the video here. Part 2 should come out soon, so consider turning on notifications for that, and leave a comment about how you like it so far. The link to the game should be in the description, and see you next time with some more Cabernet. Goodbye!